Mystery Noms Times.
Dagashi Party.
Hey everyone, it's Foxx from modelmakingguru.com here, and welcome to our next Dagashi Party Mystery Noms Times. Now, in the last video was the first one. You remember we took a Nissin cup noodle device that I had purchased from the Japan. I ordered a pack of 10, I think. And the routine here is that I have no idea what this is in here because I can't read Japanese. It's got nothing on there that tells me what's in it. Even the picture is like, what? So I'm going to get it open, make it, eat it, see if I can discover through the process of applying it directly to all the mouths on my face what it actually is. I know it's going to have noodles. I can guess that, and I know it takes 3 minutes. You know, I'm not that dumb. And we'll see if I can guess what it is, and then at the very end I'll whip out the old Google Translate and we'll see what it actually, well, as best Google Translate can translate it, what it is. Now, you know from the last episode, didn't really help with the translating because it still didn't tell me what it was. But the last one was fox udon, apparently, which is apparently kind of soup that foxes like to eat, and it stops them being mischievous around your house, according to the mythology. So we have a new one. There's nothing. It's got green things. There's yellow, some red bits. Kind of looks like a really crap pizza from a kebab house. Or it could be a brandy snap with some, I don't know what that is. I can't even tell from the picture what it is. It kind of looks like, the only thing I can think is, if you've got a cat, you'll know this. Your cat throws up in a corner of a house somewhere and you don't know about it, and then like 6 weeks later you come back and you see it, and it's this kind of like disc of hard on the carpet that you have to kind of remove with a chainsaw. Kind of looks like that. I'm kind of not making myself eager to eat it now, and I've just said that. Oh well. So yeah, we're going to get on with that. Today I have brought along my professional noodle eating sticks. Look at that. I forgot about these last time I did the last one. These are my little pride and joy chopsticks that I bought from I don't know where, many years ago. There was a teppanyaki sushi bar restaurant near where I live many years ago. It's gone now. Where you could sit at the hot plate and the guy would make all the food for you, all the teppanyaki and stuff while you were there. Oh, it was great. He'd juggle rice. I've never seen a man juggle rice. He'd take all this rice, which was loose, in a pile, and he'd get 2 spatulas and he'd do this. And he'd literally do that. You can't tell what he's doing. And suddenly he's throwing a pile of rice in the air and catching it in the spatulas, and it's not sticking together, it's just all loose rice. And the man was a genius. What can I say? He was an absolute freaking genius. So, I have my professional sticks of face applying, my pot of Nissin cup noodle stuff. Let me go and activate the kettle of boilings, and we shall apply some liquids to this. So, back in a moment. Okay, so the kettle has boiled. Let's get this open and have a quick look and see what's inside. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it's lovely. It's pink. It's nice. Oh, yes. I'm going to guess that says powder soup again, but we'll find out. We have the noodles. Ooh, brown. We also have this. Kind of looks like a pizza. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, well, hello. Ooh, nearly dropped it. Oh, yeah, that smells like, kind of smells like ass. Ooh, it smells like, it kind of smells like, I don't know. It's not the nicest of smells. It's kind of a fish smell with, yeah, it's a bit, we'll find out. It's a bit mingy. Noodles, which smell like fish. Yep, they smell like kind of a fishmonger's. It's kind of a fishmonger smell. I'm gonna see. I've got the same problem with the last one. That big square thing, by the way, and the last one was a big chunk of tofu. I'm gonna guess this is perhaps also tofu with sprinkles on it. Let's just worry about that in a moment. Now we have our sachet of pink. It's a darn good shape. Any indication on the packaging? No, nothing at all. Sorry guys, it just kind of looks like a condom. I really don't want to open this and find a condom inside. That wouldn't be cool. You know the way my mind works sometimes. It does, it's pink and it's just, you know what I mean. Take my professional Tamiya powder soup sachet opening scissors. Get this in. Let's see what it smells like. Ooh. Okay, we're back at Grandma's house at Christmas again with the sherry, potentially the brandy. Interesting. Get this sprinkled on. Anything coming out apart from powder? Let's have a look. Powder and some green bits. I'm going to guess the green bits are probably spring onion. Okay, well, we'll just tip that over. Get the weathering powders onto the noodles. I think that might be soba noodles, but I'll find out. I don't mean sober like not drunk. Right, let's get the water on this. I'm going to leave that as one big lump, even though it means I'll end up with just a thing of noodles. Right, I can't do this on camera because the camera's in the way, but let me put the water in. Water pouring. It's making me want to go for a wee. So, as I knock my cup of coffee, that's in. That's down. Put the lid on. I was about to lick the chopstick then and I can't. Let's do that. We'll put an awesome weight of heaviness on there to keep it down. Right, let's give that 3 minutes and we'll see what comes out the other end. Back in a moment. Okay, right, we've had 3 minutes, a bit more. Let's get this thing open. See what comes out the other end. Excess water off. Now, let's see. This thing's grown. It's kind of got bigger. Ooh, it's squidgy as well. Let's give this a stir. It might just break it up. Okay, right. I probably shouldn't do that. Instead of doing the juice first, I'm going to dive straight in. I'm going to go straight into this thing and see what it's made, and see what it tastes like. And I've just remembered why I don't use these chopsticks very often. They are the worst chopsticks in the world. For anything other than noodles. They don't grip. Tell you what, let me go and get some better chopsticks. Right, okay, so let's get rid of these. I'll resist temptation to lick them. Let's bring in hardcore chopsticks. Yes, proper metal ones. I may have accidentally liberated these from a restaurant about 15 years ago. Okay, let's see if we can actually pick one of these bits up without some noodles. It's not going to happen, is it? Let's just try. See what this tastes like. Ooh, it's quite pleasant actually. Can I taste like... I don't know. It's actually really hard to pick up because it's squidgy. Can I taste like prawn? Prawn toast maybe? You know, that famous Japanese dish, prawn toast. Right, so let's give it a good munge. I don't think we need to worry about it staying in one coherent shape at the moment. Let's give the juice a try. Let's do some juice. Hang on, I have to do it off camera because there's no space. One sec. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Ooh, that's nice. It's quite a dark brown flavour. Similar to the Foxx udon we had last time. Like a little hint of seaweedy flavour that you get in Japanese soup. There's some... it's quite brown. Let's go for the noodles. Right, let's go for hardcore big mouthful time. See what this comes out like. Wish me luck. Hang on. Oops, hang on. Chopstick issues. Yeah, these chopsticks not so great either. You know what? Hang on. Let's just go with the ones I got originally when I got these snacks. Do you know, we've got a drawer downstairs with like 1 million chopsticks in it. They're all left or right. There's hardly any pairs. They're all one-offs. So I've got like my brown ones, the metal ones, and the ones that came with these snacks. Don't know how you lose half your chopsticks. Right, let's give this a go. It's much better. There we go. It's me trying to be cool with shiny chopsticks. Right, I'm going in. Well, I'm going more. Okay, the noodles themselves, not much of a flavour to the noodles, but they have more flavour than the udon in that last snack we did. Not a massive amount of flavour in this other than the juice. Let's try some more. Oh, I'm knocking the camera. And I am kind of struggling to identify the tastes. There's a hint of, I said prawn toast. I can't really think of any other way to describe it. There's a hint of prawn toast. I'm definitely not picking up any kind of pizza flavour. It's browner in flavour. I like to think of flavours like audio. You have your top end, which is your high treble. You have low end, which is bass, big boomy bass. And you have your mid-range, which is the normal frequencies you hear sound at. This is, the last one was kind of mid-range top end. This one has got a bit more bass to it. A bit browner. But I'm struggling as for a flavour. I'm still trying. Hang on. They're fighty noodles. They fight. I'm trying to go in. I'm struggling to get a flavour on this. I'm going to finish it before I even figure it out. I'm stumped. I can't discern a specific flavour. I was tempted to say chicken, perhaps, but I'm not getting chicken. There's always that little twinge of seaweedy flavour. There's obviously oodles of MSG. Yes, that umami. There's always umami in there. I'm stumped on this one. I don't know. I can't tell what that is. It's very pleasant. I don't know what it is. So let me go and finish this, and then I shall wield the tool of much translating, and I shall tell you exactly what it is. Star probably won't have an idea what it is because it won't tell me. Back in a moment. Okay, right. The snack has been devoured. It's most pleasant. I did detect a little hint. I don't think I detected specifically sweet corn, but I did detect a little hint of sweet corn perhaps in one mouthful. I'm thinking, oh, maybe there's some sweet corn in there. Those little things are here, maybe. I don't know. That's the joy of this. You don't quite know, not even by looking at it. So, I have run it through the Google Translatings. The sachet obviously says powder soup, so we know it's something powder soup. I love this. This is the fun bit, because Google Translate, it can't translate these bits at all. It just can't recognise, it can't recognise the font. It just can't recognise the stylised font. Struggled with these, couldn't get that. It got that this is the number 2. This says ikpla, soba. So it's soba, and it's ikpla, so it's obviously some kind of Klingon dish. So it probably means it's alive. I don't think it's gach, but it could be. So it's ikpla, soba. Now this bit is interesting because I did this 3 times just to double check. It either says, I'm going to sleep well, which, you know, if you're at a mess of these, you would do. I will do it, or let's get it. So, ladies and gentle spoons, I give you ikpla soba. I'm going to sleep well. I will do it. Let's get it. Powder soup. It is a delicious soup. It is recommended. To totally misquote fellow YouTuber Kakarot, do you want to buy this soup? Yeah, go on, go for it. It's really, really nice. I have not a clue what is in it. Now, obviously, some of you out there can read kanji and katakana, so do feel free to say in the comments what this actually is, because it's interesting to find out after the fact. I'd love it if Google Translate would tell me what it was. For one of these, I'm hoping that at some point I can say, I think this is a beef soup or whatever it is, and then translate it, and I have that confirmed, and then I can say, yes, my taste buds are awesome. But I don't know. So it's kind of fun not to know, and it's fun that Google Translate is completely useless at translating half of this. So that's going to do it for this episode. I shall now go off and consider my next Mystery Nom times Dagashi Party snack. I still have a whole mess left. I do have, as well, a little secret for you. Thanks to one of my followers, I do have, and we'll do a mailbag for this, we do have some incoming more... See, the MSG's got to me. I'm just talking complete utter nonsense. Incoming, presently, from a place, is a big box of more mystery snack foods, but not from Japan. We'll do a mailbag when that comes in. So anyway, yes, I shall go off and consider the next one. In the meantime, go out and get yourself some ikpla. Oh, it's got an exclamation mark on the end, by the way. Ikpla. So it's ikpla. It's ikpla. Kapla. Gach. It's just Klingon, isn't it? It's just Klingon. Oh, Tony, see what you've done now? You spilt it. Sorry, Tony, I can't resist. Yes, go off and get yourself some ikpla soba. I'm going to sleep well. I will do it. Let's get it. Powder soup. Adios, amoebas.